Bama gang. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. So check this out, my Miami Hurricane fans. My Miami Hurricane fans, man. 5 stars, and top notch players. Top notch players. They all putting in them dates. They locking them in. Now I know it's not officially done yet, but we do got a few top rated players that are expected to visit the Miami Hurricanes, of course, on June 9th. I was gonna say January, but kind of living in the past a little bit. But anyways, guys, as you guys can see on the screen right here, like and subscribe. Do me a huge favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, share the channel around. So, without further ado, let's get into it. And I do have an article that, get some of this information from. So, we're going to look into some of the top prospects that's coming in for their visit on June 9th. So, I do have an article that, from 247 Sport. Miami has double-digit 247 talent visiting during a loaded January 9th weekend. So, of course, and the article is written by Gabby, of course. So, June 9th, maybe Miami's biggest official visit weekend in 247 Sports era. So, this might be our biggest visit. It might be the most we have, top-rated guys on campus the week of the 9th. There are currently 5 247 Sports 5-star prospect expected in town during that weekend. All are on the defensive side of the ball. 4 are along the defensive line. So a lot of defensive guys, a lot of top defensive guys. Headlining the weekend basically is one of the guys by the name of Aiden. Let me pull Aiden up on the screen real quick for you guys, so you guys can take a real quick look at Aiden. Now, Aiden is a defensive lineman, 6'5", 290 pounds, according to 247 Sports. San Diego, California, 2020 class. Listed as a 5-star guy, 5-star. Defensive lineman, he's number 2 in the nation, number 1 player in California, number 6 player across the nation. So, 247 Sport has him listed as a 5-star. As the composite, he's listed as a 4-star. So, Aiden Breland, that's one of the guys that we're going after. He does have his visit locked in basically for the 9th. So that's just one of them. You say Breland, who's number 6 overall, we just talked about. He'll be joined also by IMG's 5-star defensive lineman, David Stone. David Stone will be down there too. So as you guys can see, for David Stone, composite, he is 5-star. Number 3 player in the state of Florida, number 2 defensive line. That's across the nation. Now his composite's a lot better than his 247 Sports rating, but this is a defensive lineman that's 6'4", 270 pounds. So that's another one that might be going after, heavily. Also, you have another guy by the name of Dylan Stewart. He's also coming in for his visit. As you guys can see with Dylan Stewart, he's also a defensive lineman, an edge rusher to be exact. 6'5", 235 pounds out of Washington, D.C. Friendship Collegiate Academy, basically. So 5-star on both metrics, 247 Sports, and on composite. He's also a 5-star, number 1 in D.C., number 2 edge rusher in the country. So Dylan Stewart, man, must get right there. Hopefully we can land him. We do have Jason Taylor, one of the greatest to ever play the game at defensive end, as the coach. So hopefully that'll help. Plus the rich Miami culture and the history, of course, the traditions. Hopefully, we can get this guy to come on in. Another guy too, just recently added his date I know I did a video for you guys about the players coming in for their visit, but there's been some updates as of lately. So my guy here, Colin Simmons, he's coming in on the 9th also. He's been crystal ball to LSU now, but we'll see how that go. Wolfong put that in a crystal ball for him for LSU a minute ago, I think. He's an edge rusher, 6'3", 225 pounds. According to the composites, he's #1 in Texas. He's the #1 edge rusher in the country, and he's the #4 player overall. So this is a huge prospect right here. If Miami can get this guy, that'll be dope. That'll be dope right there, man. This will be a huge boost for the class and for the team. Another guy on this list too is a cornerback, already committed to Georgia, as you guys can see. Robinson, he's already committed to Georgia, like I said. 5-star guy, #1 cornerback, #2 player in the state of Florida, #4 player in the nation, according to 247 Sports. Now, according to the metrics, you got a #1 corner, #2 in the state of Florida, and #5 nationally. So this is a huge prospect right here, guys. As you guys know, #1 corners for the past couple of years, Deion Sanders has been, coming to get him. So hopefully Miami could, try to take this guy from Georgia and not get him taken by, Deion in Colorado and all of them. That's tough. Some more guys that's on this list that, is highly notable. First up, you have, hold on, let me find these guys for you. Okay, so you got a running back out of IMG, of course. Bradenton, Florida, running back, 5'10", 200 pounds. You guys have been hearing a lot about him lately. Jarek Gibson, of course. He's got a crystal ball for Texas. Now he is a 4-star guy listed on both composite. Not too far away from being a 5-star, basically, as you guys can see. So that's another dude to take a look at. Also coming down to maybe Miami, Florida. Not Florida, I'm sorry. Miami, Florida State, and Georgia is your guy Nair Daniels. As an offensive tackle, 6'6", 340 pounds, out of New Jersey. Now he's composited at a 93, so basically, offensive tackle, he's the #2 player in New Jersey also, and nationally he's the 156th player. So huge get if we can pick him up. 6'6", you can't teach that kind of size. Can't teach that. You can't teach somebody how to be tall. So we definitely, got our eyes on tall, big, wide, linemen. Mario's trying to make them trenches strong, so, y'all get it. Another guy, of course, Braylon Staley, they are predicting him for Clemson. This is also a 4-star guy, wide receiver, of course, 6'6", 175. He's out of South Carolina, so you can see the Clemson ties or whatever. So he's coming in on the 9th also. So hopefully Miami could put the press on him and try to get him away from Clemson. Hasn't committed to Clemson, but he is crystal ball to Clemson. So that's another guy to keep an eye out on. Next up, we got another one by the name of Kylon Fox. He's listed as an athlete, 6'4", 208 pounds, of course, out of Georgia again, Loganville, Georgia. On the composite, he's a 92, of course, 4-star guy, 219th in the nation. Listed as the number 17th athlete and number 31 player overall in the state of Georgia. So this would be a huge pickup for the University of Miami. And last but not least, a tight end. Miami's going after this guy heavily. Tight end out of Nevada, of course. I've told you guys before, out of Las Vegas. Bishop Gorman, same place that Brevin Jordan went. Like I said, this guy's a 4-star, number 242 player, 13th tight end and number 1 in Nevada. Nationally on a composite, though, he is at 349 player. So huge get for a tight end if we can get him. I do believe on the tight end side, maybe he's more of a blocker, maybe because that height is kind of a little bit shorter compared to all the other tight ends that we've been getting as of lately. So there you have it, guys. June 9th. I don't know why January keep popping in my head, but June 9th, we will definitely get these visits in. Hopefully, we can make our impression on these guys, and hopefully they'll choose the University of Miami over whatever other schools that's pursuing them. It is visits, guys. I know it's just visits. It's not commitments. It's not nobody signing on the dotted line. But we'll see how it goes. Now, my guy here, Elijah, he is set to make his decision on July 8th. I'm sorry. So he'll make his decision on July 8th. So pretty much like a month or so. Anyways, guys, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you ain't already. T2Y, I'm out.